Hello everyone and welcome back to Court Farm. I have unloaded these straw bales and stacked them in this round hay bob shed that we have. That we are going to use for bale storage. Straw, hay, grass, silage we can probably just leave out in the edge of the field or something. Because they'll be wrapped obviously. Maybe pallets or whatever. We'll probably actually bring down the hay net because we have the twine and netting mod that we have to fill our bale with netting to be able to make bales. So yeah, before we jump in, I'd just like to say to anyone, thanks for subscribing, for watching the Farming Simulator videos, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe, drop a like, make sure you leave a comment, leaving some tips or suggestions. All things are open and considered, because I do like to have some help with this game, and just see other people's opinions on what I'm doing or what they'd like to do, or whatever. So yeah, with that said and done, let's get into this episode. We are going to do some mowing today. I know it's September. We didn't move on from the last in-game month. So we let's just leave this here because we are probably not going to need that. This then we can park up. So yeah, it's Corsair Street. We got the grass mowed in this episode. Hopefully if it doesn't rain overnight. Just double check the forecast. It doesn't seem like it's going to rain. No. So we could cut the grass and then windrow it. And start making silage first. So I need to back this in somewhere. In here somewhere, down beside the baler maybe. It's quite a tight yard to back things in, especially of this size. We done it. Actually, tell you what. Just throw her into that corner. Yep. I'm gonna hitch that. Oh, it takes a while, I forgot. There's an animation. Anyway. Yeah, we could probably use the vulture for the moon. I can stay. And then yeah, the bale trail I'm not worried about. Being undercover. Yeah, I suppose we could just leave it there. Drop that off. And then we need to get the mowers on. We do need to spread lime. Not sure if we're going to do this episode. Lime needs to be put on those. All fields actually. So we could probably put the lime on the grass field when we're done with it. That way we could put lime on all 3 fields. I need to learn the numbers of them. 57 was canola. That's already fertilized one stage because we put the straw fertilization on it. We need to, I think we need lime on all these. Yeah. So once we mow this field 54 grass, get the bales picked up and wrapped or whatever, these will all have to be spread with lime. Probably in the next episode. But yeah, these Kubota mowers look quite nice with the black and orange, I have to say. I don't actually know how to get into this field now, but I will slow time off a little bit because it's kind of getting dull. I don't want to be mowing grass in the dark. We are just going to be mowing it. We can windrow it and bale it in tomorrow, which will be the same episode, which will be today, like, but I go down there to get into it, or I think I go. There's gateway into it there. Oh yeah. So we'll just get mode today, and then we can. Oh, wait, does that get open now? In the way, thank God. This is quite a big setup to be trying to get in here. Okay, whoa, it's a big drop. And yep. And again, yeah, this field isn't fertilized, so the yield will be poor, but it's just because that's the way it is. With the base game. What was that, please? Okay. Okay. Right. Let's mow some grass. That's very dusty. We'll turn that down a little. Yep. Yeah. We are ready to mow this field. It's a quite big field, but like I said, it's not fertilized, so I'm not expecting major bales off it, but yeah, once it is cut, we can spray some sort of fertilizer over it. And we'll probably do the pellets. Because I think once you cut the grass, it has one stage of fertilizer anyway. Grass does. It just needs to be fertilized once. So we put the lime on it, and then we could put fertilized pellets on it and let it grow. And yeah, I'd say we'd be happy enough with that. We won't be tossing this. This will just be windrowed up and put straight into. We'll get a wrapper. We'll probably have to buy a wrapper. Have one in mind, quite a unique one. So you will have to keep an eye and wait and see what that's going to be. And by unique, I mean very unique. And I don't mean that it goes on the back of a tractor. It can, but what I have in mind, it doesn't. It won't be going on the back of a tractor. So just have a little think about that one. But anyway, I'll get on with this. And we will get this cut down. I'll come around there for them corner bits in a few minutes when we're done. That's not a worry. We just need to get a lap or two of the headland and we can start working on going up and down the field. But yeah, we'll see you guys when this field is mowed down. Nearly done. Not much left. I think one pass down and one pass back up. Should pretty much be it. It's a very big field to mow. I know it's not fully fertilized, but I still think we're going to get quite a few bales off this. Um, so, yeah, which would be great. Silage bales. Anything we're not going to use, we can sell because silage is worth good money. So, we can see how much we get. Again, we are after keeping 21 straw bales. So, yeah, we should be able to keep a good view. I think I'll keep them on the other side of that fence that's just in front of us, in that like little paddock of a spot. We kept them in beside the... They're just decoration on them straw bales. I obviously can't use them, but somewhere in along the back of that hedge, at the back of the fence there, I think would be a great place for them. We fold. Yeah. Done with the mowers then, and we can rest and come back in the morning, and we can windrow this up. I use the John Deere to windrow, or maybe the... Well, we'll use this because it is a Kubota windrower, so the black and the orange go really well together, I think. Yeah. Very tight, awkward place to bring the mowers, and this windrower is quite long, so this is going to be fun trying to get it in there. But yeah, we will just park this up here because we will be going into the house to rest for the night. Oh. So we can just throw it over here. And we will rest in the house. Oh. Yeah, to hell we're going to feed our dog. Must remember to keep feeding him. Oh, he's gone for his food. Look, there he is running. Cool. I like the way he ran around the tractor and not through it. Nice. And then we spin around and get the windrower. And get this field windrowed. This is quite a big windrower. It's bigger than the other base game one, the green one. Oh, they extend out nice. Oh, quite wide. Nice. And let's go. We should be getting some nice size spots with this. Also, it's not fertilized, so unfortunately, but the next time we cut it, it will be fertilized because we will make sure. So I get a lap or two done of the headland. And oh, we can come down in through there, down the lane. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing from now on, I think. Unless we're coming in with something small like the merlo or something, but anything big will be coming back down in that way. Come in that corner of the field. That makes way more sense. Trying to squirm through the sheds up there and get through that little paddock. But yeah, we will get this done. Really liking these Kubota implements. They look so good. Black and orange, I think. And just really good. The mowers work perfect. Obviously they should. I mean, they're base game. They're not modded or anything. They're mods from the base game, but not created by a modder. So they work pretty well. They're good. Quality stuff, obviously. And yeah, I'm happy with them. Definitely a little different. Have the Kubota name, but I like it.
I was yours for the taking. Guess I needed a home, but if I'm not mistaken, you were good on your own. And I know I was drunk enough. Didn't know it would mess me 'cause you can handle emotions. So you wanna talk again, but it's time to do this my way. I don't wanna be your friend. Think we hit our expiration.
Just coming down on this, almost the last piece. I do have a piece over there to draw that I did skip. And yeah, other than that, then we're ready to bring in the baler. It is just over here. I was trying to stick with the lines of the moor. So that's why I done this. If anyone was wondering why. The moor went kind of off that way. These are like half rows, so I just kind of skipped them, but made no odds really. Plus we're also closer to that corner now to be able to pack this up, bring it back, and get the baler on the New Holland. See how many bales we get out of this field when it's not fertilized. And we can fold it up, I think. Yep. Ready to go. This should be a much easier way to bring in and out these implements. Yeah, that's great. Oh, I'm so glad I saw that. I'll just go up this lane now, as long as I don't leave the header trailer on the middle of the track again. But no, hopefully now this is a nice, fairly straight run out of the gate, down into the field. That is so much better than going through there. My God. Okay, we are starting to spawn eggs. There's the first pallet. Brilliant. That is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant news. So, time to bring this down to our new lane. I wouldn't mind sowing trees along my right hand side. Kind of define it as a lane. I don't know, maybe we'll see. I still think that's where we leave the silage bales though, in that little paddock. I am trying to avoid. Trying to avoid implements like this, but bringing in and out the merlo with a few silage bales I think would be the perfect little place for them. Plus then if I'm not driving in and out of there, we won't be bothering them. Our baler is actually back here. Our Gowil baler, or Gowl, or I don't really know how you say it, but our brilliant little baler. My being cheeky way trying to, yeah, I know how to fit that out there. Nope. So we have 39%. We do have 85% of the netting, which we also have a pallet of it in that shed to the left. What way are those chickens on feed actually after 1 month? Oh wow, yeah, they have loads. That's great. Well, we have lots of wheat, so we need to sow wheat, barley, or sorghum at least every year in some part of a field or a field to keep the chickens fed. Which is not a problem because we can always get the straw then that we need for our cows. So win-win. Then the other one can be maize, sunflowers, field beans, anything at all that doesn't give us straw but yields slightly better to give us money when we do sell it, because we obviously won't need it for the chickens. But yeah, I have no idea how much bales we're going to get out of this. A lot by the looks of it, because this is going to be filling up quick. Yeah, this is filling up quite fast for a field that wasn't fertilized. That makes me scared. Wow. Another bale already. Oh my God. We went from there to there for 1 bale. Look at the size of this field. And that's all we had to go for 1 bale. I understand our windrower is quite big. But at the same time, like I said, for the 1 millionth time, this is not fertilized. What are we going to do when this is fertilized? My god. It's also why a square baler will be a bit handier. But I guess we work with what we have. This is going to take forever. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do half and half. Half grass, half hay maybe next time. Because we're going to have a lot of silage bales. We can definitely sell some, which is great. Like that, there's 4 bales. We haven't even done 1 row. So we're going to have a lot of silage bales to be able to sell. Missing bits. I want all the liters I can. Yep. This is great though. Yeah, we'll be able to see how much we have at the end of all this then. Wow, lads, this is ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna get this done. I probably won't time-lapse too much of it. We still have wrapping to do, which we're not going to get all done this episode. I thought we would have, but not with the amount of bales. So we probably will leave some grass bales. But that does also mean if we're going to have so much grass bales, obviously we're going to be wrapping some of silage. But the rest that we don't wrap, that means we're going to have a hell of a lot of grass bales to have some sheep. So we can buy sheep maybe in the next episode and get cracking on our wool. And that means we can have loads of grass to feed them. We'll just have to buy a tanker of some sort to feed them or to give them water. And yeah, that means we'll have loads of fucking grass bales. That is brilliant. Yeah, I am enjoying this so much. This map is fantastic. So much fun when everything goes right. There's no bugs. It's brilliant. Yeah, like I said, gonna tip on, do as much of this as I can, and time lapse. Probably some of it, not all of it. So I'll probably will just time lapse and then do a jump cut to the end. Okay, so there was the last bale. As you can see, we have a lot. I also did realize when I was doing about 2 or 3 laps of the headland, you might see a jump cut out with a time lapse. I did actually back out because I realized those bales are only 3,500 liters, which is like tiny. So I wanted to see could I get a bale adjustable size mod, which I actually have installed. But because this is a base game baler, it doesn't support it. So basically what that means is if you hit F1, there should be a control in the top left to be able to change the size of the bale to 180 centimeters. I think they're at like 140. So you fit an extra good bit of liters in a bale. Like, I don't know what exactly a grass bale would be. It's 3,500. I'd imagine it's up near 5,000, 6,000. So you would have a considerable amount less bales, but yeah, I don't know how many we actually produced. I don't know if this will tell me a proper number because I did back out. 32, yeah, no, that's not right. 72 is down in the bottom left there, you can see it. That's how much we have done total in this whole game. But I didn't reset it. You're supposed to reset it after every time. We had 21 straw bales. So we had 51. There's 51 bales here. Like, oh my god. Yeah, there's 51 straw bale or 51 grass bales here. We have used half our wrap or our knitting. So Control and X will reset that to 0. Yeah, so next time now we know how much we'll do in that session. It did say 30 something in the menu, but like I said, I did back out, so that will cancel them ones out. But yeah, we've made 72 bales already, and we only have used half a wrap of netting. So yeah, I do think that we will have to upgrade our baler at some stage, sooner rather than later, because that's a lot of bales. But yeah, this episode is about to be very long. So actually, yeah. This, yeah, I can actually drive in with this actually. Spin around with it. Oh, you got a new one on it before. Yeah. Just chuck this in the corner. It is a very nice little baler. I do like it, I have to say. And if we are upgrading, we will be sticking with a round baler. So yeah, now on to the wrapper. I know it's kind of getting long. I've been recording quite a while. Longer than I've wanted to, but I will cut a lot out, so I'm not too worried. So the merlo is our chosen weapon for our wrapping. You'll see why in just a moment. If I can find it. Haha, here we go. This doohickey. So we'll have a telehandler fixing on the back of it, random foil color off, because I actually have to pick my foil color. The main color, oh, I would go with merlo red. Don't want to go all black. Maybe we'll just leave it yellow or orange or whatever. Base. And then the foil color, then we shall go with green. Yeah, we'll go with green. Why not? Could go with a green like this. Onion. What was that? Oh, that's green. They're colors of, yeah, olive green. Yeah, let's go with. Oh, blue actually. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, see, 125 to 150. So yeah, that's also what we have to be careful of. We won't be able to wrap certain bales. Let me see. The likes of this is a. Oh, the go wheel have one. Oh, I had no idea. I went and got that mod thinking I was great. Oh my god. Tell you. Wow. Yeah, well, this is the one we'll go for then. It's not that much dearer. Again, file color will go blue. Support roller. Oh, little yoke. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. We'll buy that one. We'll buy it out because we want it and we need it. That is brilliant. Wow. I cannot believe that. I thought it was so cool buying that or downloading that. Oh, that's amazing. Right, so what size bales does this produce then? 125. Yeah, the smallest. So this goes to 150, yeah, so yeah, I was thinking there was something going on there, alright. But actually just off and go and get our telehandler wrapper. Okay, we have the wrapper on the front of the Merlo. And unfold, right? We'll go up near here because I want to be able to see if we can just drop them off where we want. Let's got to do with that anyway. So turn on automatic drop. No, I don't think it will. Because we should be able to drop them where we want then. Unload. Yeah. It's rolling, so we will just turn it that way. Yeah. I'd say that's what we will do and stack them all there. And stack them better with the spike. Whenever, but this will do for now. It's going to take a while coming in and out of this, but yeah, this should be fun though. I probably won't do much more. I'll just do one or two and do one for a thumbnail, and that would be this episode more or less. Okay, I've done whatever that is. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have a lot of wrapping to do. Yeah, if we wrapped, what they say, if we wrap, I don't know, 20 bales, we keep the rest for grass, and anything then silage wise we could probably just sell and make more silage before we have cows. I don't know, we'll have to see. But thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Corsair Farms. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.